It's that time of the month again. It's a shelf tour. Now I know I haven't been doing these shelf tours monthly, but I do absolutely want to keep doing these and try and do a monthly update because I change them so often. So today I'm doing part one, top two shelves, and soon I'll be doing the bottom two shelves as well. I got loads to show you. I spent over an hour organising this yesterday. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. I'm the Hufflepuff Queen. I like to spread some Hufflepuff and Harry Potter pride wherever I go. I also like to make funny and informative videos, so give me a subscribe if you haven't already. Next week we're going to be making a Hagrid birthday cake DIY video. Now we all know I'm absolutely appalling at baking, so it will probably be quite amusing. Because Hagrid has kind of sat on that cake, I'm going to be hopefully a little bit more happy with my attempt at the end. Now I could take everything off the shelf and show you all the objects individually, but the whole point of this video today is to show you kind of how I lay out my shelves so that you can do something similar. The layout is very, very important to me. First of all, we have Newt and Tina. They are metal figs from Asda for a couple of pounds. I got one for Christmas and one that I bought last year. And I leave these little potion bottles here just to look magical in the Fantastic Beasts area, and you can make of it what you will. I don't know exactly what potions they could be, but that is all down to the imagination. We then have Pocket Pop Newt, and he is adorable. I got him from Forbidden Planet last year, and I'm a big fan of these keychains. I don't think I could ever bring myself to use him. I think they do one with an egg, one with a suitcase. But he's just adorable. So he can stand there next to my Occamy, which is from the Noble collection. The light is very much bouncing off it, but it is stunning. You've seen it in other videos, and it just goes right in the middle as a centerpiece. Now I used to have my illustrated edition on display, but I decided to show more of my movie books. So I have a magical movie handbook, which is like a children's edition, showing you kind of facts about the Fantastic Beasts movie. And inside the magic is the back one. It came through with a Blu-ray, and I left it there because I kind of like the designs of it. It's a very in-depth book, and I couldn't finish it because there is just way too much information, but I love it still, and the designs on the cover look nice together, hence why they look like that on my shelf. We then have Fantastic Beasts Screenplay, which again is a really nice design. It was designed by Mina Lima, and I love the fact the Niffler is actually hidden in the artwork and other Fantastic Beasts. I never actually noticed that the first time when I got it. Somebody pointed it out to me and I was like, oh yes. I also have the wall vinyl of the Makusa clock. Now when I have a Harry Potter room in future, I hope to display this properly. At the moment it just looks lovely on the shelf. 2 copies of Fantastic Beasts textbook. This one only just came out, and the bottom one was 2001 edition that I got for Comic Relief. I also have Newt's wand from the Geek Gear box, along with this lovely blind pig badge from Mina Lima, which Nifflers and Nargles sent me yesterday, and a Makusa badge, which again I love. I love the artwork that they do. We then move on to a kind of random Harry Potter area. Now you may remember from my first shelf tour that I did the Harry with Wings, and it was a very successful photo back when my Instagram account was starting. That was when I was about on 5k followers, and I did this and it was like the best post ever. So I decided to do a nod to that and put Harry back with his wings. And then at the top we have my mystery minis. So Crookshanks, Fang, Hedwig and Nagini. My favourite is Fang. I got him for Christmas. He's adorable. We then have the Sorting Hat sticker kit, which I've stood on its box like it's kind of on a stool. I really like that though, it's a really quirky little piece of merch. And then a Time Turner necklace. And just look at these Pygmy Puff badges which Rainclav sent me. I love them. He has an amazing Instagram account and he sent me them for Christmas. I'll definitely wear them when I go to Harry Potter events this year. I then have the Wizarder or Quibbler magazine box with Spectre specs inside. I really like the design of the actual box, so that's where I've kind of put them together. I then have as well a Hufflepuff badge. So that is shelf 1. As you can see, I kind of thought very hard about where I was placing things, and it's very annoying when you take a picture for Instagram and you knock everything over. Shelf 2. Now over here we have my illustrated Fantastic Beasts, which I have been displaying quite a lot, and I thought I would put with my other illustrated books for a change. I really don't know why they made that one taller than the others. It is kind of annoying because it is a very tall book. And then I have Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban illustrated edition. Sometimes I like to display these on their own kind of as a backdrop to my shelf, but at the moment I like seeing the spines of them. We then have the Barry Trotter books, which I got for Secret Satan as a bad present, but actually I find them hilarious, so I was very happy to get those as they're kind of hard to get. And on top of that we have Ron with his Ford Anglia, the flying car, just above the Hogwarts Express. I kind of thought that looked cool because it looked like the car was flying and Ron is apparently just flying in midair. The Rabbit 3D puzzle of the Hogwarts Express. Now that was really hard to do because it is all red and a little bit black, so I did struggle with it, but it was really, really nice, and I love the way it's finished. It just looks like a really good centerpiece of my shelf. We then have Harry's glasses from the Geek Gear box. Primark key rings here, so we have Golden Snitch and the Flying Key, which are lovely, and a Slytherin Mina Lima badge. Did you see this wand? So this is a Hufflepuff Queen wand which I designed, and it got made for me by Witch Wand. Until recently I didn't have my wands on display, so I thought I would display them all because I only have 4. 3 are from Geek Gear, and this one is my handmade one. Last but not least, we have Hedwig from the Noble Collection at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. Now she is always on my shelf, I never take her off just because she looks so lovely. And that is the top 2 shelves of my, I'm going to say it, Harry Potter bookcase, because that's what my DVD bookcase is turning into now. So that's my shelf tour part 1. We've done the top 2 shelves, we've got the bottom 2 to go, and this shelf's got like a Honeydukes area, this one's got Diagon Alley, so I'll do that for you in the next couple of weeks. I'd love to see you guys shelf designs yourself, and if you want any help in creating your own, just give me a message you can message me on Twitter, you can message me on Instagram, you can message me on Facebook, whichever way you would like. I think YouTube may have a message option, but I've never used it. So you can do that if you'd like to, and also give me a comment down below on what your favourite item was, or your own favourite Harry Potter item that you've got in your collection. If you haven't already, do please give me a subscribe and like this video. I'll see you next Sunday for my Hagrid birthday cake video. See you then, Potterpuffs!